It is Disagreement Day, your day to take me on where you think I am flat out wrong. Let's go to Robert in Philadelphia. Robert, you're on the Michael Medved Show.
Michael, how are you?
I'm well.
Good. I only called your show, I think, once last year or so, but I always listen.
Thank you.
And I was listening to you saying about the President Trump, if in fact he would be damned if he did or damned if he did not, if he did acknowledge Dr. King's 50th anniversary of the sacrifice of his life. Now, Dr. King gave his life, and each year here at my barbershop, I have a barbershop at Bryn Mawr and Lebanon Avenue in the Winfield section of Philadelphia, and we celebrate every year something called Barbershop Talk Human Family Day right here. We'll be at the mayor's reception room on April.
Okay, so go ahead. So what's your point?
My question to you is, if the president acknowledged that, he is the president of the United States, I don't think that would do any harm.
No, he has to acknowledge it. So this is not a disagreement. I absolutely believe that the president should acknowledge Dr. King's assassination and sacrifice. No question about it. Meanwhile, the point that I was making was that Leonard Pitts has urged him not to do it because he feels that anything that Mr. Trump did would be tainted. Look, I think that's wrong. It's as if saying that there's someone you disagree with on one thing, you can't agree with him on something else. And I do think that if President Trump lets that day go without notice and without honoring Dr. King appropriately, he will be criticized and rightly criticized, which is why I assume that he will do an appropriate and dignified and unifying memorial to one of the greatest Americans of our time.
All we say to America is be true to what you said on paper. If I lived in China or even Russia or any totalitarian country, maybe I could understand some of these illegal injunctions. Maybe I could understand the denial of certain basic First Amendment privileges because they haven't committed themselves to that over there. But somewhere I read of the freedom of assembly. Somewhere I read of the freedom of speech. Somewhere I read of the freedom of press. Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest far right. And so just as I say we aren't going to let any dogs or water hoses turn us around, we aren't going to let any injunction turn us around. Well, I don't know what will happen now. We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the